Weaving the future of libraries beyond traditional activities. I'm going to talk about the best event at FIU. Best event on campus is the way I like to market it. It's a specific event that we do annually at FIU libraries. My name is Sarah Hamill. I'm the Business and Online Learning Librarian at FIU. And I'm going to talk about FIU Language, also known as the best event on campus. These are the different parts of FIU Language Day. This is an event that we started doing in 2015 as a way to create a buzz about the library beyond our great library services and resources, beyond study groups, beyond checking our devices out of the library, using our great databases, to create a community within the library. So the different elements include language conversations. Students, faculty, staff, administrators, alumni, the public are invited to FIU Language Day. If they want to practice their language conversation skills, they come into a room, they pick a question out of a hat, and we connect them with a language partner. Online, when we moved online, we had global language conversations monthly with students from China, Colombia, and Norway, as well as South Florida. It's an annual event, and we promote this part of FIU Language Day as a way to practice your language skills in a non-threatening and fun environment. See, these are some of the conversation starters. They're anywhere. I have a pile of about 500 questions. If you'd like the conversation starters, I'd be happy to send them to you. They go from basic, like where are you from, to if you have any superpower, what would it be? Student doesn't like the question they pick, they can always pick another question. And the point of the language conversation is to connect students together so that they make new friendships and hopefully continue to practice their language skills beyond this one-day event. The next event we have is the open mic or karaoke online. It tends to be an open mic where students share stories, poetry, songs they wrote or singing. And face-to-face, it tends to be karaoke and people sing in their favorite language. And students love karaoke. Again, if it's online, it tends to be more storytelling. Our reticent students, that when we moved online, we're extremely happy that we moved online, and they said they would never, ever have participated in person. The other event that we have during FIU Language Day is Language and Culture Trivia. We found that Kahoots works very well both online and in person. And this is a sample of our more than 500 bank of trivia questions. Where is the Clementinum Library? Did you guess Prague? If so, you're in the lead. Hakuna Matata, meaning no worries, is a phrase made popular around the world by the Lion King. Which language is it? Who knows the answer? Time is ticking. Did you guess Swahili? If so, you are correct. And if you see the stop sign, where are you? Who's going to be our winner? Did you guess Canada? If so, you are the winner. That's a sample. Again, we have over 500 trivia questions. If you'd like our trivia question bank, I'd be happy to send that to you. The other event that we have is pop-up speakers. And initially, when we started bringing pop-up speakers, I was worried about not having enough speakers for our time slots, but now we usually have more speakers than we have time slots for. Students like to talk about how language and culture has impacted their lives, how it landed them an internship or a job, or opened their horizons to study abroad, for example. These are usually 4 to 7 minutes, the speeches, and then time for questions. And the feedback is that the pop-up speaker series is well liked. And also we do have student clubs and student organizations tabling. So they tend to wear their traditional attire. They share their cultural diversity by bringing food from their country, having games and different activities out in our library breezeway, which is outside underneath our library entrance. And this is well attended as well. So if you're interested in doing the best event on campus, something called Language Day, maybe you want to plug in your name. We use FIU Language Day. You could plug in your name at Language Day. We do ours during International Education Week. Initially, we started doing it in November in International Education Week because that's when other events around campus are happening, and it was easy to plug into those other events. And we had international education help us spread the word and share flyers with the public. Of course, I recommend doing it in the library. If you're going to do all the different various events, you need to have various locations. And we do ours all at the same time. It's usually from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All the different events are happening at the same time. I recommend, if you're not sure how to get started, start small. Maybe try just the language conversations or the pop-up speakers, and then reach out to potential partners. We use a LibGuide to create and promote our events with all the times that the different events are happening, and then I'm a big component of promoting via word of mouth. In fact, Elvis was spotted in the library promoting FIU Language Day. So any way you can promote to students is great, and Elvis seemed to work because we had a great turnout post pandemic at our FIU Language Day. Some of the partnerships are here. What we found is initially in 2015, I reached out to all these partners. Hey, you want to partner with us? We're going to do this FIU Language Day. And now I find, since we've been doing it for so long, that people reach out to us. Different departments reach out to us. Sarah, I'd like to be a part of FIU Language Day. I'd like to table at FIU Language Day. So it grew over time. It does start out very small, and then eventually it will grow. And also partner with us. I'm thinking about how can we make this more of a global event. All the information about our current event is at library.fiu.edu/FIU language. But reach out to me and we can figure out how we can maybe do something online, connect our students together virtually. This is our LibGuide. It has a lot more information than shown here. It's at library.fiu.edu/FIU language. Reach out to me. I can give you more details. And Elvis would like to say thank you for listening.